I used her. I used her there. Oh, it was. Hey, Ted, did I? How many computer picks I had?
I'm on YouTube, bro. I had to go live. Y'all niggas funny, bro. Nigga left the party because he got his ass buzzed.
I told him, bro, I got better at the game, bro. It's over for all that shit now, bro.
Dots in the field. He talking about Lamar. Lamar's the least
right. You saw me dots up there? What is he talking about?
This nigga's throwing picks. My little cousin, bro.
I'm getting this nigga with triple options, tosses like.
Set to put his foot into this one, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
I ain't gonna lie, you did get good because I seen a couple. Oh no.
You said what?
Said I was. Let me put my people in, but I was watching you, bro. You was scaring me, bro. I'm like, what is this nigga doing? But your user was out of place. Your user was out of place, but he was actually there still.
That's how you trick him, bro. Like when he talking about that one play when he was in the end zone and dude came out of nowhere, I clicked on him and ran over there. Like I don't understand this guy, bro. He took the L. He got a.
Then he leaving the party, bro. Like you don't have to do all that, bro. Just take your L. That's my dog, though. That's my dog. But all that other little shit he be on, come on, ready when you are.
Well, hold on.
Oh, let me pee real quick. Y'all might win me too. Hey, stop it real quick, Jackson. Put circle. And if I fuck up my money, then I'm gonna get it right back. Justin, you hear me?
The 25 to 24-yard line.
Huh? What? What the?
Check. Crunch.
Jackson on first down.
You
Nowhere
wasn't
to
throwing that
escape,
fly
and he
right on me.
goes down.
I was gonna use that.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now it's Jackson.
You have it. Thank you.
And he's going to go down
That's
again.
my fault again.
Trey
What am I
Blusted
doing?
shot through on the safety blitz for the sack. After the sack, they'll come.
Play
Yeah, I wouldn't be
resign.
surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
That's
He's going to run, but I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the turnover, I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
I know when I answered the phone. I just saw that. I didn't see the phone. You told me I had anything.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson forced out to his left. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
He's getting mad for nothing, man. 20. Nigga in heat in the car. Who took you on? And you had to go in the car, right? You could have waited 5 seconds. Relax.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 25 on second down, Newton. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride. Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Newton now to throw. And he's got his target. That's more. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Well, they pushed that nigga inside.
A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
We can do 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
So you can play his own again if you want to.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the key.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, flush to his right. And he's going to keep it. The ball comes out.
Plays like this with long experience, even unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. 2nd and 6. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. There goes an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from
win that turnover battle. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Okay, was that a good read option?
That's fielded
in
the end zone.
Perfect because I passed him in on top of it.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That shit ain't getting no better.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Third and long, it's Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
I told you, just give me time.
Completes it to Samuel. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Newton, they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
I thought I can go back to it quick.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Luke Kuechly picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And all the way down inside the 5.
Oh my God! They go
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Jalen Ferguson able to drop him for a loss of a couple. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
As long as we get a touchdown and field goal out of it, don't take him out. I was supposed to hit us out faster than that.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, every NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either one.
You got it.
I just went right past.
It's time to get that nigga out of here.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high defenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Nope.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
I was so scared, bro.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
Don't try to.
He uncorks it for Snead. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action now. Jackson. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. Nice pick. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, man. That one pass to Steve was supposed to go through, bro.
That nigga talking about that nigga ass. Talking about fucking.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
All that
work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
What do you say?
I'm just thinking about the shit that he was saying, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Throwing on third down, Newton. Dancing to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slow. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they just we're going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Rolling to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down.
So, I'm guessing...
Here's Jackson.
I got stuck on
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happened...
And he'll get in! Touchdown, Baltimore! Taking it in from a yard out. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They scored.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get...
I got it.
Football.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That was a good drive.
Yeah, it was. I can't
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position back as a general rule.
You got to start
with a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully
that nigga with that little spin cycle shit, bro.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Newton rolling to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yeah. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally brought down at the 43. A big play there from McCaffrey. 48 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Come on, 20.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
We don't know how bad this kick is.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Watch this.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Gun.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I ain't letting him stop this thing. I'm 7, bro. It's too good.
They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
We still got some time.
Ingram again. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
So I was trying to get out and maintaining the football, but it's too late.
Though, opportunity
missed. It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Jackson now out to his left.
Go, bro.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. The 30, 10, 5, all the way in for Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 62 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, what a move. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Airing it out for Olsen.
I wish I got this.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore.
Come on, Earl Thomas. You're supposed to be sticking deep.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Newton. And he rifles one incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timeout.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Pernell McPhee. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Do you realize I just hit that?
Newton to throw.
Oh, I saw him.
And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That again, get close to the mic.
Do you realize I just hit that dot?
Yeah. I seen
it. As static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Going for it all. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will give the football back. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Ah, that's done. That's done.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead,
yeah,
they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. Following the fumble recovery, Newton eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jackson. And he's got Snead. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
I was supposed to get that 2 down. I ain't tripping though. That was a good game.
Yeah, good game for sure.
But you're really not over with yet. It's not over with yet. I got a couple seconds I can work with. You punt the ball and I get a good little return or something.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. Ingram's got the first down and more. And he cuts it out to the sideline.
I had him on strip aggressive.
A big effort that time out of Ingram. Give him 53 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
You called timeout because you was in a little preset, little blitz, and I was finna dodge the shit out you.
Yeah, nah, I couldn't do that. I had to get out of that.
No, bro. You want to play Resign, bro?
What Resign talking about?
Sin and shit. Nigga should never left the party. Why is he still texting?
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Can't hear you.
I was talking to my girlfriend.
You want to play? This nigga ain't even throw. You wasn't even throwing the ball. You only threw. No, yes you was. You threw 150 yards. Your rushing just outbeat mine.
Yeah, but when Brandon Ingram broke for that one touchdown.
Yeah, that was over with.
Where he at? Where is Zion at, bro? He's funny as hell. Tell him, take Lance to the park. You about to watch this shit?
If he started, if he don't join the party, then throw an invite down there. I just invited him to the party.
I about to say, I invited him. Where you going? Hey, fine.
What's the point of leaving the party and then texting me, bro?
Oh, you want to go practice? Hey, start share play for Pierce.
Nah, you ain't gonna play no other game. Start a share play, bro. Bro, you did not play Rainbow or 2K. Just stop it.
I won by 1 point, man. Or 2 points? Yeah, I won
2 points. I missed the 2-point conversion with my nigga Cam.
Yeah, I'm about to send it.
That's what you so aggressive for. Chill out. Start a share play, bro.
That nigga looks at YouTube tutorials. No, you started, my guy. My internet not.
Alright, send me an invite, Justin. We're not about to do that shit. Kick this nigga.
My internet not like that, so start it, bro.
Your name at?
Yeah, we start this shit, bro. Hold on, man.
That shit a delay, bro. I don't want to watch that shit, bro. This nigga act like he can't start a stream for what, bro? What you being the bitch for? Man, no. I'm about to kick this nigga. I'm about to send you an invite, Justin. He being a little girl.
Hold on, bro. I gotta play this nigga, bro.